Hello guys. Yes, I do only own one shirt. This is my study shirt, so there. So guys, just a couple of announcements before I get started on my video. The first is that I will be doing Introvert Island next week, but at a very weird, different time due to my exam. So I'm gonna try for it Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time till 6 p.m. I know that's very random, but hopefully during those 3 hours, a few people can kind of cycle in and out. I'm sure we'll still get some people in there, so I'm not too worried. So just completely different time. Maybe some of you can make it that haven't been able to before, depending on time zones and what your schedule is like. So give it a try and see what that's like. Hopefully I'll get to see some new people coming in as well. I didn't want to completely cancel it, but it's going to be a slightly shorter Introvert Island at a different time. The second thing is I will be answering comments after my exam, so I'm going to be a little bit MIA the next few days just because I'm really going to be focusing in and concentrating on my studies. So don't, if you guys are like, where's Lisa? It's because I'm really focused in on that right now. So I'm exhausted. My sleep schedule has really been shifting over. I study like really well at night, way more so than in the morning. Right now I'm like feeling dead, and so I'll work sometimes kind of late till like 1 or 2 a.m. and then really sleep in. That's just what's been working for me. Thankfully my exam is a night exam, so I can kind of get away with doing this, but then I'm going to try and reverse my sleep schedule because, you know, now my workouts are all off and like my eating plan and all that, but it's okay. It's a very temporary thing, just a few more days of this and I can get back to normal. So I want to kind of discuss with you guys today. I had a little bit of a breakdown yesterday, which might sound like a bad thing, but it was actually really good because if you guys recall, recently I was telling you that I've been very numb and I haven't been feeling anything, and I'd rather feel sad or anything than just feel that numbness. For some reason yesterday I just felt completely frustrated, like frustration took over me. There was no reason for it. I just felt really sad. I wanted to like just smash things. I don't know, I didn't, okay, but I went into the bedroom. I just started like punching on the mattress. I was feeling better. I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't do anything bad, but I was just like beating up the mattress. And then that was kind of like the last thing, and then I started crying, and I think part of it's the stress. I get a lot of exam stress, even if it's just for one exam and I'm, you know, on the road to being really prepared for it, but it's still like I get overwhelmed very easily. So it's good. I kind of reached this point, and what made me cry also is I was kind of thinking like, this is so sad, but I was thinking of kind of myself walking up this hill alone, and I'm just walking up this hill and there's all these like ditches on the side of places where you can go and give up and die basically, which is horrible and morbid, and I'm sorry, this is where my mind's been at. And I just kept continuing and going up that hill and not giving up, and it really made me think, and I even posted a Google Plus status about this yesterday, that really, you know, everyone says you're not alone, you know, there's people there for you. It's true, but it's not, because you kind of are alone, because you have to be happy with your own, you know, decisions. You're gonna have all kinds of like friends in your life and family, but not everyone's gonna, you know, believe in you and believe in your own decisions, and you have to do what's right for you in the end, you know. It doesn't matter how much you have a partner in your life that loves you or anything like that. They're not gonna understand everything you're going through, and it really just opened my eyes and made me really understand, like, because I was going through all these weird emotions, like, you know, I live with my fiance and I was missing him a lot last week, and we'd see each other every evening. I'm like, why do I miss him so much? And then I realized it's because I was so numb that even our time together didn't feel like we were connecting, because I was just shut off. And that's something really new that I've learned about myself, which is super interesting, because it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, how could I see him every evening practically and feel like I haven't seen him at all? It's because I was disconnected from the world. And so my emotions kind of rushed back yesterday, everything, and I felt really like happy to be with him and just really like overwhelmed, and I was just crying, and I was just like, you know, I'm sorry for being so numb this week, but I'm proud of myself because I didn't do anything like really self-destructive or anything that would, you know, compromise our relationship. I was very much like trying to be, you know, a good fiance and keep up with the chores, and really like picked myself up this week and really helped out and everything. I don't want to be like feeling like I'm useless or feeling like I'm not up to par, so to say. So I've really been working on being able to maintain myself in this relationship, because a lot of times people misunderstand depression if they don't go through it, and they think you're lazy, they think you're whatever, but sometimes you're just trapped in your illness. And that's what happened to me. I got really trapped for the last couple weeks, and I'm actually getting out of it now because I've been taking my supplements, I was doing my exercise, been eating really healthy and basically vegetarian, vegan over the last couple days, which has been awesome. Just trying to do everything, line everything up in my favor to really take control of my mental health. My only complaint is, my stress levels and my sleeping schedule right now. I'm getting the correct amount of sleep, but it's shifted over. For some reason, my body always craves me going to bed at like the early hours of the morning and then getting up at like 10, 11 a.m., which is not good. But, if my work schedule is still okay and my school schedule is still okay, then it's not the end of the world, but it doesn't feel good to me. I feel all like groggy and messed up right now. But after I'm done my exam, I'm really going to correct that and shift it back over because I feel a lot more productive when I get up earlier, just in general. So yeah, guys, I want to kind of share that with you, how I I'm breaking out of my depression again. Of course, I'm feeling a lot of stress and things like that, so I've been taking baths and just kind of, taking that time to meditate. I might do some yoga later, which is amazing. I would go for a walk, but it's like minus 37 degrees Celsius here with the wind chill apparently. So I'm going to just look at the sun and take my vitamin D because I don't want to go out there right now. So yeah, guys, I'm going to be kind of immersed in my studies, but I'm hopefully going to be back on YouTube, let's say Tuesday or Wednesday with another video and, get back in contact with you guys. Thank you for all your messages you've been sending me on my videos. And I also wanted to welcome everyone who's come over from Depression to Expressions channel. I've done a collaboration with him, so welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. And I will see all of you soon, my precious gems. Bye, everyone.